is home. Brixton is home. So why leave home? We're being made to leave. I can't afford to set up somewhere else. It's a life-changing event. My name's Afraz, Kahn. I'm at Brixton Tools. I own a business. My father-in-law, my ex-father-in-law owned it for 7 years, and I've had it for 14 years now. So we've had you know, a lot of bad times in the past with the drugs and you know, people dealing outside, fighting, you know, traffic wardens, incidents with them. You know, it's been, but recently, you know, it's changed a lot. No more drug dealing, all that sort of thing. Business has slowed down, but you know, I mean, with the loss of the car park, the pedestrianising of the street, you know, it has changed a lot, and it has, you know, business has changed as well. Parking, there's no parking in Brixton. You know, they're not on a multi-story car park, and you know, as a result, obviously, it's, you know, it's had an impact on everyone in the market. Myself here on Brixton Station Road, also in Electric Avenue, everywhere it's had a, you know, an impact on it. Yes, it has, and as a result, you know, what you find is like people are not really buying bulky stuff, whereas before, you know, it's just a lot of power tools and stuff like that, obviously stuff that you can't actually carry in your hand. And as a result, you know, I've just had to change it more into a DIY shop as opposed to an actual tool shop, which it used to be. So, you know, and obviously, you know, with smaller things, it's a smaller profit margin, so. It's, from what their plans are with Network Rail, that's the hard bit. The hard bit is swallowing, you know, after being here for such a long period of time, going through all the changes, all the bad times and whatever else. I feel literally, you know, betrayed by Network Rail, so to speak, because at the end of the day, now that the area has changed, it's picked up, it's become a lot more calmer than what it used to be. The residents in Brixton have changed as well. It's more of like, okay, well, out with the old and in with the new sort of thing. I won't say that we're the ones that actually changed Brixton, but we've stuck by and stayed in Brixton. When the times were hard, we didn't just close up our businesses and leave. There was opportunities where I could have gone to Streatham, I could have gone to Stockwell, I could have gone to Hernhill, take my business elsewhere. I didn't. I stayed in Brixton. You know, and throughout the whole thing, I mean, I grew up in Brixton, so you know, I know a lot of people, the bad boys, all of that sort of stuff. I know them all. I mean, yesterday there was an incident out here. Again, it's, you know, it's home. Brixton is home. So why leave home? But you know, unfortunately, that's what's happening. We're being made to leave, and that's what it is. Community. There's no more community in Brixton. Like I said, take this bit out of Brixton and that is it. And you speak to, I speak to a lot of local residents and they all feel the same. You know, the young ones, the old ones, they all feel the same. Brixton is changing and it's being sanitized, so to speak. You know, it's a shame to say it, but it's happening. There's no more community, there's no more people saying good morning to each other. It's none of that, you know, how are you, how are the kids, that sort of thing. It's gone, and it's slow. Well, it's not gone, but it's going, it's on its way out. No, I mean, one typical thing is one of the guys from Network Rail that I was speaking to. I asked him yesterday, I mean, he was here talking to me and the shop was open, the customers were coming in, you know, morning John, how are you? Where he lives in Camden, and there's nothing like that happens there. And he himself, you know, after it was just both of us was talking, he said, you know, he would love to be a part of a community like that, and it just doesn't happen anywhere else. Well, I don't know if it does or not, but it's a shame to see after such a long period of time of working in an environment that we do work in, for it to all go. You know, you run in a business and then like someone just comes in, takes something off the shelf, pay for it and leaves. It's boring. You know, it's not how we do things. No.
What do you
Personally,
think?
I don't think we don't stand a chance of winning. There was an interview on BBC News last week, Wednesday, from what I remember, and The Network Rail representative basically said at the end of that interview that this is a planned joint decision that was made in conjunction with Lambeth Council and Future Brixton together with Network Rail. Personally, I don't think we can stop this. It's happening. It is happening. I don't know, I'm thinking of leaving and going back home. You know, I'm originally from Trinidad, and you know, I'm faced with no other option but to do that, because I can't afford to buy another lease from another business. I can't afford to set up somewhere else. It's a matter of, you know, right, that's it, you know, time's up sort of thing. I left there when I was 17 years old. I'm 42 now. I've lived here most of my life than what I've done back home, you know, but it's one of those things where, you know, I own my own property and stuff over here, but that will all need to go, because obviously, you know, it's the mortgage on that without a business I can't pay it. So, you know, it's a life-changing event, so just got to make the most of it and get on with it, really.